Alright, so tonight on Unnamed Talk Show, we have Dark Elf,
Yes.
Yariko, and also co-host ZP 199 59, also known as Totally Not a Miku, and me, your favorite cat ever. Don't need anything else besides me. Bring any other cats home, I will be a little Maddie mad, and you'll find stains on your clothes in the morning. Welcome, Yariko, to the show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the invite.
Yes. How are you? How was your day?
I'm doing alright. Day was okay. Let's say that. I woke up, did some job searching, sending some job applications,
Ah, yes.
and yeah, well, the economy, I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Yes. The economy is real something. That's what we are stuck in that cardboard box at the moment.
Yes, I woke up and contemplated my existence for a few hours before, I gotta get to work, you know. Are you from the Underdark?
I am, yes.
I hear they worship a spider there.
I mean, it depends. Some do, some don't.
Oh, the
Yeah.
spider is pretty scary, so
Yeah,
you might lose
the
your
spider
life
thing,
if you don't worship it.
I mean, there's the Seldarine. I believe they don't.
Ah,
We
yes.
all come from the spider grid, yeah.
What brings you to the overworld then?
Well, I heard you have nice beer, and I like to take pictures of the stars, so I just came in for the beer and the camping spots.
I mean, the camping spots would be real nice, especially when you can look up and look at the stars at night.
Oh hell yeah! I love that shit.
What about the dangers in the woods?
I mean, they see a dark elf, they get scared and they run away.
If
I
I
was
saw
going to say that. I'm pretty sure the dark elf is the most dangerous thing in the woods.
if I saw a dark elf, I would be like a wooga, you know. If I saw a dark elf in the woods, I'd be like, oh, elf.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry.
It's like, ooh, a goth elf. Ooh, yes, please.
He's only staring at the ears. What made you want to start streaming?
I have no idea. I remember I started streaming in 2019, I believe. Some friends told me, "Oh, you should start streaming," because I was playing video games on a Discord server and just streaming the video games, and they convinced me to start streaming. So I decided to give it a try, and here we are. 3 years later ish, something like that. I mean, besides normal video games and stuff, we also do a lot of D&D stuff. We have a D&D campaign every Thursday.
I guess tell us a short spurt about your character.
Short story is, I mean, I'm a dark elf. You can see that. Honestly, I never wrote any lore. So I just wanted to be myself, you know?
Yeah.
So everything about my character is just basically me. Like I love going camping. I love photography. I do astrophotography. I love cooking. I actually during the pandemic started studying culinary arts. I graduated last year.
I see you were very productive during COVID.
Technically, yeah. Before that, I did study something else. I graduated from university on 2015, and I have a major in mechanical electrical engineering.
That is quite a step from mechanical electrical engineering to culinary arts. They're two very different fields.
I've also worked at a brewery for quite a while.
So, hence why you like the beer.
Exactly.
Where did your design inspiration come from?
A lot of people have told me I look like Marceline from
Oh yeah,
fucking what's
Oh, okay.
Adventure
Never
Time,
seen, yeah.
and I'm like, I've never seen Adventure Time in my life.
You see it.
Yeah.
You've seen a picture of her, right?
I've seen pictures after people started telling me that. I was like, wait a minute, and I saw the pictures and I was like, fuck, you know?
It's so close. The semblance isn't funny.
Okay, I mean, okay. To be
It was
fair, Marceline is
completely
hot though.
unintentional.
Marceline is hot though.
But no, I like inspiration. I wouldn't know. Like I dress like this in real life. Like I use flannel shirts and shirts with like designs and stuff. I do have a choker. I don't really use it because where I live is very hot, and using that is kind of like very insane. Um, but basically, what I try to do with this character model is made myself look as a dark elf, you know?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, guys, I do not dress like this in real life. I'm sorry.
A real shame.
I know
Very
you all want to
sad.
see pictures of me dressed like this in real life, but unfortunately, you ain't gonna see it. Unless you pay me. Unless you pay me.
Unless you pay for the
Gi-
cosplay.
give
There you
me
go, guys.
give me a few $100, and maybe I'll dress up as your little femboy.
There you go.
One day you're gonna start up like a Fansly or an OnlyFans.
Here's the thing. I do have a Fansly. It's a secret fans. It's a personal Fansly. You're never gonna find it.
Yeah, there's only pants too.
Only pants.
Yeah, it's all,
No, only pantsless.
It's what those pansexuals obsessed over.
Exactly.
You might not be able to see it right now, but I'm not wearing any pants behind this desk.
I was.
Why do you need to say that?
Next question, ZP.
Alright then. So you've been streaming for a while. Has there been any moment that you remember fondly of, or something that's stuck in your memory that has happened to you while streaming?
I mean, there's a bunch that have made an impact. Some positive, some not so positive. Some kind of funny. If you look at them in certain light. Happy moments. I think streaming has brought me closer to people I wouldn't be able to meet before. And I think that's very cool. Like, it opened myself to a very wide social model, I guess. I'm not really sure how to put it into words, but
Pretty
I'm a
much,
very
you meet all
introverted
kinds of
person
people.
IRL.
Yeah.
And because IRL, I'm very introverted. I don't really like if I go to a bar, I just talk with the bartender.
Well, at least you talk with someone. That's better than some other
Yeah.
introverts.
So yeah, online I'll be able to go up to like like this drow, mommy milkers, have and be like, hey girl, how you doing? It's like a hot wink, wink, But in real life, if I saw a hot mommy milkers goth drow, I would be shaking in my pants.
You'll be nervous.
I mean, it happens to the best of us.
It's like, oh
Yeah,
damn.
I would say that's.
Now I'm not confronted with the exactly thing I wanted my entire life. What do I do?
Yeah.
It's like ask for a Dommy Mommy Goth GF. Gets it. Is scared.
What kind of food do you like to cook?
Oh man, that's a tricky question. I honestly I don't think I have like a specific food type. It depends mostly on what I'm craving. Like if I'm craving something savory, sometimes I go with like Mexican food or Spanish.
What kind of Mexican and Spanish food? That's a very broad.
Because I'm American.
Like
all Mexican food is just Mexican food. It doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Let's see. I made chiles rellenos, which is like stuffed chilies. that there's a specific time in Mexico where it's like customary to make them. It's
Mm.
around Independence Day, which is in September.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a very time-consuming recipe because it requires a shit ton of ingredients. It's fun to make it because, like, I get together with my mom, with my sister, and my dad's there. He's not cooking, but he's there.
What about
Well, he's a
tamales?
taste tester.
What about tamales?
I make tamales too. They are fun. I like tamales. I prefer to make them when it's like cold, so like winter kind of times.
I've never had tamales.
Did you know that there's like sweet tamales?
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a place in Mexico City that sells tamales that have like pastries inside them. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's a very crazy place.
Interesting.
So
I heard.
basically, imagine. Hmm?
I was gonna say here in New York, you can get some pretty good pizza there.
I've heard stories. I think I had pizza when I went there. I went to New York in 2012, I believe. 2012, 2011, something like that.
Almost a decade ago.
Don't say it like that, man.
We're all getting older.
I was like
Oh,
10
wait.
then.
I was, fuck, I don't remember, like 20 something, 23, 22.
Well, you know, you're a drow. You're a drow. You're a dark elf. Like, what's time to you?
Yeah. I'm
What's
very
time?
durable, you know.
What?
I'll last a long. I have a
What?
long shelf life.
What's
Yeah,
10
yeah.
years? You know.
Nothing.
See, like I'm pretty sure you identify with Freeland, right?
Oh yeah, I love that series. It's super
So
neat.
it's like, oh damn, she's literally me.
Compared to her personality wise, at least.
It's
Kinda
like
funny.
it's like it's literally going about your day, then suddenly remembers, oh, that cute guy from 100 years ago was flirting with me, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's like, oh shit.
Damn, he's dead.
Well, that's the point of the whole journey.
His shelf life didn't last so long.
They're basically just going like to the dehydrator or rehydrator, or being like, hey, rehydrate this dude, you know?
Yeah.
Rehydrate.
Do you have any other outfits?
I do actually.
Oh, you do.
I do. I made a bunch. During the pandemic, when I was not doing anything, I decided to make this avatar, and I made a bunch.
Very bright.
Very bright. Has to contrast with the crippling depression, you know.
It's like
You shine bright to be happy.
when the goth
they
girl
take so long
starts
to
dressing in bright colors, I think you need to talk to her.
It says, "Woman want me, fish fear me. God hides in His kingdom in fear of me." I mean, a maid outfit.
Ooh,
That
mate, we
didn't.
need to see
Some
that.
of the
We
textures.
need to see that one.
He
Oh
loves
hell
me.
yeah! Same. Very base. Good taste. The textures didn't come super right. Like
Oh, I see.
shading
Yeah.
is a bit shit. I need to fix it, but I just being lazy about it. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a dark mage, you know, and she lives in the desert, so it makes sense.
Yes, mages. See,
Exactly.
the only D&D class that has reason to wear nothing is mages, because well, they're gonna die on it anyways.
This is the one I use for D&D.
Ah, yes. Office game
That gives me
or
an idea.
magic and
I should do a power cosplay.
a power.
Yeah, definitely.
Because power is best. Power is
Yeah.
best, girl.
I do like
Like,
power. Power is super
let
fun.
me fix her. Let me fix her. Actually, never mind. She's perfect. No fixing needed.
She's already perfect.
I see a lot of these things like, let me fix her. Let me fix her. I'm like, hold up, boys. She's already perfect. Let this murderous intent aside for build.
Now, the most important question ever. What is your
Mm-hmm.
favorite Fire Emblem game?
Oh my god, that's a really tricky one.
It is a tough one.
You see, yeah, it's very tough. You see, I haven't played them all.
Mhm.
Like the old ones, I have not played. Especially the ones that didn't release outside of Japan.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Blazing Blade a ton.
Oh,
That's the one that has Lynn, if I remember correctly. Lynn and Ellwood and Hector.
yes. A lot
That
more
was my first
cultured
Fire
one, I
Emblem.
see, yeah.
I mean, that was my first Fire Emblem game.
Ah, okay. So you've got a lot of nostalgia around it.
Oh, definitely, for sure. I mean, I did get it when I was in high school, I believe.
Oh, that makes sense.
I still have the cartridge somewhere in my house. I know it's very expensive or something, but I don't think I would sell it ever. Three Houses was very good. I love Three Houses.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Fire
Free
Emblem
Houses.
Awakening is super
Free
good.
Houses is an interesting one compared to the previous ones before they released Three Houses.
Oh,
'Cause
definitely. I totally
it's rather
agree.
different compared to like Fade, Awakening, or even Echoes.
I mean, I think they tried to like experiment with a few new ideas.
Hmm.
Some were kind of okay. Some were kind of dog shit.
Well, as long as you can make your students OP, that's all that matters.
Exactly. You know, you gotta keep committing war crimes.
Top
Of
anime
course.
girl?
Oof, that's a hard question. I have very waifus, like very. No, not very. That's not the word. I have a ton of waifus. You know,
Mhm.
some are kind of obscure, but
Which one's the top? Which one's
let's
number
see.
one?
Man, number one, I would say probably Moriko Morioka from MMO Junkie.
The
If
cover of an
if
anime
you haven't
junkie?
seen that one, yes,
Yes, I think I've seen
yes,
that one, yeah.
I
Where
I
where
love that
uh
anime.
where the guy's like playing around in a as a like pink mage, whatever.
Yeah. And the girl's like just a neat by choice, and she's like, I'm an elite neat because
Elite neat.
she fucking quitted her job and used her savings to like just play around MMOs all the time.
How long
Choosing
we had
And
to
this
like,
save to do
lifestyle.
that? Like eventually you had to go get a job eventually, right? Like how long can you
I
live
don't
off of
know, man.
savings? Like I see
Because
so
she
many of
said,
these
I mean,
people just
at
like
least,
living off of like savings. I'm like, how much money do you have? Where'd you
yeah.
get all this money from?
In story, she started working when she was like 20 or something, and she retired. Or I mean, not retired. She quit when she was like 33, I believe. So she's been working for like 10
50
ish,
years.
11, yeah, 30 years ish.
Yeah.
And she's like super frugal, so she hasn't spent a lot of money. But yeah, that I would say that's my top waifu in anime. If we can add video game characters, I would say among the top would be Sadayo Kawakami from Persona 5,
Mhm.
the
Oh.
teacher.
Yeah. I
And
appreciate teachers.
A teacher that can be a maid.
Mm-hmm.
See, the dots are connecting.
Yes. Very cultured,
What about your
indeed.
favorite anime?
Yeah. Favorite anime? I would say MMO Junkie easily. That's one of that's my fave, personal fave. Besides that, A Place Further Than the Universe. It's very good. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend that one. It's really good.
What made you
What
want to be a
else?
VTuber?
I don't know. I guess the idea of being able to play a character instead of just myself while streaming sounded kind of appealing. The friends that encouraged me to like start streaming, I don't remember who, but I remember they mentioned VTubers, and I was like, "What's that?" So I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like I've seen them, but like the word didn't connect in my mind, you know?
I think my first exposure to it was like there was a crossover on with not Ninja Sanji burning to the ground right now, but I'm talking
I
about
know, right?
Hololive. Hololive. There was a crossover like the first generation Hololive with that Ezra Lane, and that was like my first exposure to it,
Oh yeah.
and I had no idea who they were. I was like, who is Hololive? So I had looked that up. It's like VTubers. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, all right,
Like what the heck is that?
I don't know what a VTuber is,
Yeah.
but all right. And then
Mm.
later on, it more clicked in my head. I was like, oh, okay. I'm saying 2019 now because that's when I first use the character. Technically, the first episode of the series is technically the first time I was a VTuber.
That's a VTuber around the same time as myself. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Did you start using a 3D model or?
No, it was like a gacha life.
Like
Gotcha
2D
life.
chibi images.
Yeah, to be custom chibi images. Like basically, it is an extensive, very extensive pick crew app, fully customizable, and especially Gacha Life 2. I think there's many different Gacha Lives. I haven't used it really much as late because I had my model here, so I haven't had much of a use for it. But so this is the point of the show. I'm gonna turn around and let you ask me a question.
Do you have any plans for making a 3.0? This is your 2.0, right?
This is 4.0.
This is 4. Okay, do you
This
have
is 4.0.
5.0 plans?
Yeah, I do. I do have actually already made 5.0. I already did the whole review and everything for that. So you can see currently I don't have a tail.
What made you pick a VTuber? Like,
well, because I didn't have to show my face, and I had the character laying around as well. That I made a while ago, a long while ago, like 2017. But I think I don't know, late 2017. I have the drawing, the original drawing.
The first idea was to make a human avatar for me, but then we were going to play D&D, and I had to make a character, and I just said, "What if I just make my VTuber idea into a dark elf to play this game?" And I got a PNG, and since I didn't have the human model yet, so a friend was going to make it, I started streaming using the draw PNG, and eventually just like people liked it, and it kind of stuck.
All right.
That was funny.
And here you are.
And here I am.
Now you're the famous and lovable dark elf.
DP, you know what time it is.
Yes, it's time for the greatest part of the show. It is. Get your hands ready and clap for it. It is Rando Fact Time.
It is Rando Fact. Joe, please remove the fact. Thank you. Boom. At the start of World War I, the U.S. only had 18 pilots and 12 planes. What a fact, right?
You do realize the spelling mistake?
Cover that up. Don't need to talk about that.
You misspelled pilot.
We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. Also,
I didn't realize U.S. have that many pilots.
We don't need to talk about it. Also, there was no U.S. Air Force. The pilots or anything like that. The planes were part of the armed forces. They were part of.
You mean the pilots?
Let's just move on from that. We don't need to get hype on this ZP.
You need to fact check your English. Check
No,
spelling.
never.
I suppose you just don't copy and paste the text where you find this information.
Well, I want to make it so I'm not just plagiarism, I want to change it because school taught me that plagiarism is bad.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be showcased in the next H Bomber Guy video.
Alright, it is game time now.
Why are you not using ad blocker?
Because fuck you, I don't have ad blocker.
Get ad blocker so you don't have
that costs money, I don't have money.
It doesn't cost money to use ad blocker.
It doesn't, yeah. It's free.
It's free, man.
Fine.
You gotta go and get ad blocker right now.
That's what you want me to do. The ad blocker's not working, it's giving me an ad.
You activate it.
I did.
Mobile games are going big.
Maybe I should stream it.
No. Don't get your grubby hands anywhere.
I have to draw it now? I have to draw Jazz? Oh wait, I didn't have to tell you, right? I fucked up.
I guessed it.
Oh. Zed.
It's not.
Just
that's
don't.
not
No
the
one's.
one.
Don't you dare snipe me,
Oh.
ZP. Don't snipe. No sniping. Look at me. I'm right high. What the fuck is this? What the fuck did you do, Zoopy?
Oh, I guess the word. Do I just type it in the chat?
Yep.
Oh.
I don't think that's a dog.
Uh...
I know how to spell it.
You got the right idea, but you don't know how to spell it.
Get it.
There we go.
Aha!
You managed to spell it.
Ha ha ha!
Oyster.
Okay, now it's time to choose. Alright.
Never in my life.
Another full little word.
Really, ZP?
I'm gonna dislike you, sorry.
What the fuck happened?
Oh.
What?
My internet decided to shit itself. Fuck, I don't know what that
I
is.
mean, you said.
I lost my
the
points!
idea
No, we gotta
is-
restart this. I lost my points. This is not fair.
You said you didn't use
Oh, but you
so I
should
was
let the
like-
guest win, you know. The guest
Fuck
got the most
you.
points.
No, I must win. Draw. Oh, damn it.
There we go. I like how you both went refrigerator, the long word. I like how you used proper English first and the short
Alright.
version. What's this word you're trying to do?
Bear with me. Just bear with me. Hear me out.
Oh. Oh, it has to be longer. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yari. Urari. Are you Urari?
You can call me Yari.
Yari.
Let's see.
Yari Breeze. Okay, what is this?
Mhm.
He doesn't know how to spell fungus. Fungus. Fungaus. Funus. It's for fungus. Fungus. You're close.
The fuss!
You getting there. You're getting there.
You're missing one letter. Fungus? It's fungus.
Ah!
Ever heard of fun guy?
No, I've never heard of a fun guy. I would have been in the lead. God damn it, I would have been in the lead.
Maybe this will make it easier.
What is this?
You're also very close. Knuckle.
Knuckle? Bruh.
Well,
No!
Yariko
That was
won.
bullshit!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Very much.
Fine. Fine, I'll give it to you. I won last episode's game anyways, so I guess that's fine. But thank you, Yariko, 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 right?
Yariko.
Yari.
Release your inner Japanese.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
Tanumi Solid Senpai? Oni-chan? Baka Oni-chan? Baka.
Watashi ha neko desu.
Oh,
Tell us all where we can find you, what you got going on.
Well, you can find me on Twitch or Twitter. On Twitch, I am as Yariko_Sand. Someone took the name and just haven't had the chance to claim it for myself yet.
Ah,
But someday I will get it. And on Twitter, I'm as Yariko____.
And you know where to find ZP.
yes, you can find me on Kick as ZP199, on YouTube as Totally Not a Miku, where I post questionable videos and memes, and you can follow me on Twitter as Not a Miku, where I say dumb stuff on other people's posts.
So you're telling me you are a goth bunny, huh?
No, it's the cross I have to carry.
I could be the cross.
Yeah, I've been offered a lot of people to carry around. Yes, that's the curse of the gods, girls. You know.
Have you gotten an offer by the best cat?
That's a good question. I don't think I know many Andrews or something.
You don't need to know many others, cause you already found the best one right here. Also, goth girls are hot. I see a goth girl online. I see a goth girl online that I look kind of like, I'd let her ruin my life. I'd let her ruin my life.
Very nice. Very good taste, sir.
It's like, damn, that black lipstick.
Oh man.
I know right where that can go.
Oh no.